This one. Shoes and school. Icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Shoes and school. It's the icing on the cake. Got what you need every day. Shoes and school. It's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Cake. Shoes and school. It's the icing on the cake. On the cake. On the cake. Shoes and school. It's the icing on the cake. Got what you need every day. Got what you need every day. Shoes and school. Yeah, it's the icing on the cake. It's the icing on the cake. Shoes and school. Got what you need every day. Icing on the cake. 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 Shoes and school.
Dripping like candy. I'm about my money and I'm a freak. Got that honey, so he looking for me. Bounce that ass, yeah, you wanna see. Bent over, no panties, all he see is cheeks. Whispered in my ear, baby, come with me. Bellagio, room 223, and that dick was good like a porn star movie. Then he met me by the pool, cause he still wanna do me. Looking like Bobby when I walked into the party. Bad bitch, had me to your wish list, hood bitch. Just to let you know I'm savage, nothing about me average. Diamonds on ice, cold full of carrots, wrist full of baggage. Ain't seen no cash yet, you gon' have to bag that. Snow real icy, cream of the crop. Now watch it bouncing, give me that, give me that. Drippin' like candy, drippin' like candy, drippin' like candy, drippin' like. Maybach sexy, said he wanna be next to me, drippin' like candy. Call me ecstasy, Molly in my water and a hustler rapping me.
You know what I'm saying? She going crazy on that.
Stop playing.
She trying to go in, you feel me? She might be a little bit too, you feel me? For this, you feel me? Nah,
okay, I like it.
She can't be too explicit for icing on the cake, though, you feel me? Never that.
That's the icing on the cake.
I got my special co-host this week, you know what I'm saying? We got Ash B on this motherfucker.
Stop playing with me.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna do the handshake, you know what I'm saying? A little dinner, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? This week we got an even specialer host on this motherfucker. We got Lady Fate on this motherfucker.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? You done got on this motherfucker. You feel me? Everybody can't get on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Symes Carter on that song, though. That's his beat, and he mixed and produced it.
Okay. What's his name again? Say it again. What's his name?
Symes Carter. He's
Carter?
a DJ from Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you link up with him?
Through GT Digital. Yeah. So I don't know if I should say his name, but Alex. He used to work out here, but he is in Texas now. Okay,
with the corporate appreciate office. The shout out shit. You know what I'm saying? Icing on the
shout
cake
out to Alex.
Up.
Yeah, he put me on with him.
Okay. Can you let the people know where you from and where you at? You know what I'm saying? Now, you ain't got to tell them exactly where you live and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But we like to let the people know where you kind of reside. You know what I'm saying? We know you reside in California. You stay out here in Cali?
Yep, I'm a Cali girl. I'm from the East Bay.
Okay.
From Hayward.
Okay. So is that the Bay? Do they consider that the Bay, or is that?
Yeah, you don't know where Hayward is?
I mean, for the people that's watching it, they don't know. We got fans from New York. We got fans in Texas. You feel me?
It goes Hayward, San Leandro, Oakland. You can take Mission to East 14th from Hayward to Oakland.
Okay, because I was going to put you on the spot and say, tell me all the city. Matter of fact, I'm going to put you on the spot. Tell me all the spots in the Bay Area, because I don't know all the cities that's considered Bay Area. You know all the cities that considered?
Do you know how many cities there are in the Bay? There's the North Bay, the East Bay, the South Bay. So Richmond area to San Rafael is like North Bay. East Bay is like Oakland, Hayward, Fremont, and then Northeast.
Unless she knows what she's talking about. She know what she talking about?
Shit, it sound like she do to me. I heard you said you was in Stockton before. You lived there.
Yeah, I stayed in Stockton a couple times. I know some people out here. I went to school out here.
Y'all ain't sipping on the drink, man. What y'all doing, man? You feel me?
Yeah, fill my cup.
What you say? What you say about Stockton?
I used to live out here when I was younger, and then I lived out here maybe like, I don't know, 5 years ago or something.
Yeah.
Lady Fatal. How do you get that name?
Originally, before I really came out, I was gonna go by Bay K because I was still living in the Bay. I was from the Bay, and my real name is Kim, so I was gonna go by Bay K, like AK.
Yeah, that's clean.
I know, and now when I think about it, sometimes I'm like, damn, I should have just kept that
Why
name.
you change it? Why you change it?
Because I didn't end up really start coming out rapping till I was till years later, and I was gonna go by Femme Fatale, but around that time, Britney Spears actually came out with an album named Femme Fatale, and I don't like to copy people, so
Like
I
to be
felt
original.
yeah, so I flipped it and changed it to Lady Fatal. You feel me? So that's how I ended up with the name Lady Fatal.
So when did you start actually like putting your music out and really like rapping? I mean, I'm pretty sure that you've been rapping before you put your music out, but when did you actually start putting your music out?
Okay, so probably I want to say 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, I really started putting my music out. But I actually been rapping and writing since I was 15. I probably don't come across shy, but I am really a shy person.
Nah,
So
you seem like a shy person. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
that's cool though. That's cool though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's why we get people on the podcast.
but
and people
music
to get to see.
actually helped me come out of my shell.
You for sure don't seem like you shy in your music.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
Not
not
that shit
shy.
you just played that we
That's
just played at
probably-
the beginning.
That's probably the only time I'm not shy is when I'm
In the
doing
booth.
music. Yeah, in the booth or on stage or doing a video. That's probably when I'm the most.
So you're not shy on
comfortable.
stage, like when you rapping, like when
no.
you performing. I ain't gonna lie, I be nervous performing. You know what I'm saying? I remember even when we first started doing this podcast, I used to be hella nervous.
I love it. Like my first couple times I was shy, but I would just drink a little bit. But now I could go on stage without drinking probably now and still be not feel shy or nervous.
Yeah.
But if I'm shy around a lot of people though, so it's weird because if I go somewhere where there's hella people, I still feel kind of to myself, you know. But once I get on stage, it's just like, you know, I have this alter ego that comes out of me.
Take over.
I remember we was talking about that when we came to the studio. You know what I'm saying? When we came and did the vlog at your spot, you got the studio and shit. You said you got the alter ego. At the same time, you got the studio at the crib because you don't really like to be around a lot of motherfuckers when you go to the studio.
Yeah, like I like to record music because I like to record music. I don't need to go to the studio and kick it with hella people. And usually, really, there's hella dudes at a studio kicking it. I don't need to be around hella dudes kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I would try to keep it more like on a professional level if I do go to the studio.
So do you like call someone to come and record you, or you record yourself first?
I record myself. I have a studio at my house, and I know how to use Pro Tools and all that. But I usually will send it to somebody else to get mixed because I'm hella overcritical of my own stuff. So I can't, you know, every time I'll go listen to it, I'll fuck with it again and keep touching it, and I'll never be able to finish. So I just record it raw and I send it out to somebody usually to mix it for me.
Okay.
So is it, do you pick your own beats out or do people like send you beats and be like, rap on this?
No, I pick my own beats. Like they might send me a group of beats and say, pick one of these, you know, which is my last project. I actually worked with Symes on 3 songs, which were 3 beats. So they probably sent me maybe like 7 or to 10 of them. I can't remember. And they told me to pick 3 out of those. You feel me? So out of those beats, I picked 3 and did 3 songs off those, off my album, which is going to come out June 28th.
I'm gonna have to get, not I'm gonna have to, but I think you and Ash B should get on the song. You know what I'm saying? She be rapping too. I'm sure you don't
Okay,
know
yeah.
because I ain't
I
never.
might have just the
you
perfect
you
song.
might, but look, you know what I'm saying? She rap too though. She go crazy too. Y'all might have to come together on some shit. You feel me?
Well,
On
I
my
have
mama.
I have a studio, so
Shit, we
Come
in the
through.
studio too, though. You feel me? It's nothing for
Right.
y'all to
Okay,
put
for
something
sure.
together, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
we should. I'll be down for that.
yeah, you down for that?
Yeah.
We
Is,
here.
is there any other rappers that you would like to rap with that you ain't connected with? You know what I'm saying? Since you being a shy person, I'm sure that you don't like just reach out to a lot of people.
Money
like
talk.
that.
So honestly, it's gonna. If I really want to work with a artist, I would. For real, I would probably want to
Drop that
get a
bag.
song with Mozzy on it.
Okay.
She gonna drop that bag.
But I know I have to exactly, and I will too. You feel me? But I want to make sure it's a song that, I'm still trying to elevate myself, so I don't want to just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be on a level to where people are gonna actually pay attention to the song if I get Mozzy on it, not just.
Can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like pressure being that you a white female rapper?
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's why it took me so long to come out, because I grew up in the hood where I understood that. When I was growing up, rapping wasn't for white people. Eminem was probably like the first one that really made it like come out for white rappers. And at that time, I was already writing myself and stuff, and but I only would rap around people close to me. I didn't feel comfortable, and to be real with you, one of the main reasons was because I was white, and I knew that I understood that people would look at me like that didn't know me, like I'm just a white girl, so that was what took me so long to come out. Yeah, it was an insecurity because I understood it, you know what I mean? Because I would probably look at somebody the same way, you know what I mean?
Ooh, that's cold. That you gotta understand it like that. Yeah. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But low-key, you might be overthinking it. Like you said, the fact that you know.
But I'm comfortable now, you know what I mean? I mean, now the rap game is open. Like, there's so many different race
That's
rappers.
What I was gonna say.
Even like Pitbull's a rapper too, you know what I mean? He's not black. He's, what is he, Puerto Rican?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, look at Iggy.
Exactly. And she's from Canada. She's not even from the United States.
Right. You can really just be you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. A lot of motherfuckers, I ain't gonna lie, I be listening to a lot of motherfuckers' music and they not being them. Of course, I mean, music ain't really just about you telling the truth and being you, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people
you
really.
You can't front, though. You can't be like, I ride in Benzes and foreigns and you really in a bucket in a Honda.
You don't think it's cool to do that?
No, you can't do that.
It's people. Why you can't? Listen.
When I grew up, you couldn't do that. That was called when I grew up, that was called a studio rapper. You couldn't do that when I was growing up. You had to rap about real shit. You couldn't rap about shit that you didn't have.
I mean, it's pros
or didn't do.
It's pros and cons.
But no, people rap about stuff that people
all the time
people
now.
around them did. Like I know. At least I heard in
it just seemed different. Listen, it just seemed different.
Like really underground hood rap.
It just seemed different when a nigga talking about catching bodies and he ain't really catching bodies.
Exactly.
But motherfuckers talking about getting money and driving cars that they ain't driving. That's cool. I guess.
No, it's not.
No, but listen, it's cool because they always say that you want to speak.
If they're talking about trying to get to that, then yeah. No. But if they're talking about they're in a Benz and shit and they don't have no Benz, they can't.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been hella. It's been like
you gotta change it up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been times where I was talking about riding the foreign, and I didn't have a foreign, right? But when I listen to that song this day, and I'll be riding the foreign, I'll be like, look at me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you riding a foreign.
Right. But I'm just saying, I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a Charger now, but you know, I didn't have 750s and all kind of other shit.
No, but
I'm just saying though, I mean, it's just, I get what you said, though. I get what you said, though.
I'm not talking, no, but if you really, I guess.
No, I definitely understand what you're saying.
I feel what you're saying though, too, because sometimes you have to give yourself that drive in your head to try to get to that. Yeah. At the same time, like
I know a lot of artists who speak stuff into existence through their music.
Yeah, that's true.
Big Sean said he did that.
I believe in that. I believe in that you can manifest things like that.
Right.
Yeah. Like it might it's not might not take a week or a month, but it will happen if you really think that, if you really want it and you continue to think
the mind
on
is
it
a powerful thing
and go exactly.
Tongue is even powerful.
and yeah, so
Yes, I
Even
believe
more
in all
powerful, I
that.
think.
I feel like I've actually manifested things before I even knew that was a thing. I believe like that shit is powerful to me. And now that I know it's a thing,
you don't want to tell nobody.
no,
Try to keep
it's
negative
real.
thoughts out your head.
People might think like, oh, that
Keep it to
shit's crazy. No, it's real. Our mind is, like you just said, our mind is so powerful. We can manifest things with our mind as long as we work toward it. You can't just think it's going to happen if you
'Cause you
sit on
said
your
it.
ass. But if you
Right.
work toward it and you have it in the back of your mind, it will come.
To
Like
pass.
you can get it.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Yeah, that shit's real.
So what
I've
have you
I've
You have
gained?
to
seen
be
it.
focused.
What's your goals like in the music, and what have you started gaining from doing music so far?
Honestly, just right now I'm still just networking, you know what I mean? Music has always been something that was more like an expression to me because I didn't know how to talk to people or like talk about my feelings. So music to me, you know, that's like, what was your question again?
Like, okay.
I'm
And
like,
we
wait.
all just drinking, we all do weed, man. You feel me? I don't blame you though. But look, I said, what do you feel like? What's your goals? First of all, what's your goals with the music? What's your goal? Like, what are you trying to?
I don't have a goal. My only goal is to just keep elevating myself, just like in life. Like I just want to make better music videos every time I make a video, and I want to make a better song every time I make a song, and I want to, you know, this is my first time on a podcast, so this is a small elevation for me opening up and
No, this a big one. This a big
yeah,
podcast.
because people
not the
don't
little
really
one.
know
You feel
me for who I am,
I'll fuck
you
with
know.
No, I'm fucking with you. I'm really fucking with you. 'Cause
Big
No, I
elevation.
fuck with you. Your
It's a big
podcast
one.
is good though.
It's the
I
big
like
podcast,
it.
not the
whole
little one. That's what we
vibes.
tell people on here though. We tell them, you know what I'm saying, we the big one. But no,
See, you're manifesting it right, now.
right. No, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look back on this shit and be like, oh, I remember them niggas, you feel me, started on the corner suite downtown Stockton, man. We got a whole motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah though, even on camera, this motherfucker look fat, but it ain't fat, but it's fact though. Don't worry about that. But look though,
Looking like downtown New York.
you know what I'm saying? When it's
For
nighttime, it
real.
look like downtown New York. You know what I'm saying? We got bums and rats all around this motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But look though, so what have you gained from doing this shit, rap shit so far then? And I'm gonna give you an
I
example.
do get.
I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, no, you said like you had something, but I was gonna give you an example. Like me, I feel like I wouldn't have this podcast if I wouldn't have started rapping. You know what I'm saying? From the people and the connections, you know what I'm saying, that I met from rapping and just doing shit like that, it led me to this. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what you feel like you gained from rapping so far?
I feel like I gained like me being able to come out of my shell because I actually have been a really shy person all my life. So music is something where I slowly was able to come out of my shell with and expressing myself. And maybe not all my songs are like me pouring out expression or you know what I'm saying, but if you really listen to some of my songs that I don't make videos for, I really talk about real shit in some of my songs.
So why you
Like,
don't make them videos? You feel like people don't like them, or they just
I feel like in this era right now, people want to hear something that slaps.
fuck that? Put out the shit that you like. You know what I'm saying? You be surprised though. You know what I'm saying? For real,
Yeah.
for real.
Because people
I
might
am-
be going through the same stuff you going
Yeah.
through, and you might just, that song might help them get through whatever they get through.
I am actually planning on doing a video for this song that's really different from like the song that we played, Drippin', but it's more like on a personal kind of level, and I'm gonna make a video for it, but it's called Dedicated. So, look for that video, and I'm also gonna make a video for another song. I made a song called Boss Bitch and Boss Shit on this album. Hold on this side.
Motherfucking stuck
But
in
anyways,
California,
so I
motherfucking
get
police sirens and
confused.
shit.
They know what time it is at that point.
I get confused, but it's I believe it was shit.
Boss bitch, boss shit.
I know I get confused. Damn, it's one of those. But I just made a video. I just made a video for it, and that shit goes hella hard. The video is actually done, but my song isn't releasing until the album comes out on June 28th. So when the video is gonna come out the next
shit all
day.
put together and shit. You doing all this shit yourself, or you got a manager?
I don't have a manager. I mean, if somebody wants to manage me,
You kind of caked up.
that ain't trying to be sexual. I would prefer a female manager, to be honest, or
TT.
somebody who's really about their business, because you know sometimes people try to make it seem like it's something that it's not.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't have a manager. No.
Niggas out here trying to be Stevie J.
Man, that's a strong arm bitch for the cosign.
They wish.
You experienced that?
Yeah, I wouldn't sign because of
No, I'm talking about
Somebody trying to
somebody
be your
trying
manager.
to be your manager and then trying to do other shit.
yeah, like I said, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have to.
Wanted me to sign a contract under obligations? No.
Okay.
I'm not obligated to that but myself.
Okay.
It's bad, but
Okay, we ain't gonna talk about it then, you know what I'm saying? But yeah though, man. You feel me? So your album dropping on the 22nd, you said?
On the 28th.
so who shoot your videos?
I've been using different people. So this last video that I shot that's about to come out for Boss Shit. I believe it's Boss Shit. But anyways, it doesn't matter. You'll see it when it comes out. But Shimo Media shot the last one. I've also worked with like Evol, for 400 HD Films, Hooker Boy.
Who's your favorite?
sure
Who's
I'm
your
missing
favorite out
somebody.
of all those videos? What was your favorite video and who shot it?
I can't lie. The one that's about to drop is my favorite video. With Shimo Media. Yeah, that shit, it goes hard. That's my favorite video. But the one that's out right now is Girlfriend. Evol Entertainment shot that one, and that video is dope. That's my favorite one.
Yeah,
that's
what
out.
was that? What was Girlfriend about? I be feeling like I want a girlfriend sometimes. What made you feel like you needed a girlfriend?
Cause sometimes you just get tired of dudes. Sometimes it's just too much. But yeah,
That's what I heard it.
yeah. Oh, you listened to it? Okay, that song
Cheating
slaps
and
though. I
shit.
like that song. That's probably one of my favorite songs that I've done. Girlfriend.
I ain't heard that one. I'm gonna have to go check that one out.
It made me want to get a verse on it.
I think I want a
too.
girlfriend. I think I want a bitch.
I gotta check that out. Man, I'm telling you, as we get something
I'm with
cracking.
all that.
That
Yeah,
shit
as we
slaps.
get something cracking in the studio, though, y'all come with a little slim napper, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Icing on the cake, man. I caught it, man. You feel me? When you see them motherfuckers, I was finna say Thizzler, but they under fire right now. You seen that shit about Thizzler? They talking about they got fake views and they paying for shit and they got motherfuckers paying $1,500. I've been saying fuck this.
I know people been paying. They pay to get their video on Thizzler because when you submit your video, they send you an email back and they're like, I haven't tried to submit since I did this,
stalk your
but
phone.
it's like they're like, well, we don't know. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it pretty much said you gotta drop 500. If you drop 500, we'll put your video on Thizzler for you. But otherwise, we're busy, so we don't know.
You ain't been on Thizzler yet?
No, I didn't pay for it.
So where you drop your videos at?
I just drop them on my YouTube page, but the one I just recently shot, he's gonna drop it on his YouTube. So
Okay.
How many subscribers he got?
Oh.
I don't know. I can look it
No,
up.
don't look. I was just asking.
Okay.
Put a blunt
I'm
up.
just being funny.
Put the blunt up.
I-
Y'all playing. Man, y'all, you feel with it, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me find out, Ash B. You ain't got high over there.
What?
Put the blunt down. You been talking about having a girlfriend and put the blunt out.
Yeah, I got happy.
Y'all
Me, you
niggas crazy.
want a girlfriend? Me too.
Yeah, look, man.
Just kidding.